75, 75?
So this right here, we call it a pumper truck. So it actually pumps water. So the main purpose of this is to get water from either the tank or your hydrants through the hose to the fires. So we can hook up these hoses to this, to a hydrant, to get all the water we need. We can flow water out of here, these hoses. Out of here, we call this a deck gun. It's basically a big water cannon. So we can flow water out of there. And we can also hook up to our ladder trucks. Our ladder trucks have a big nozzle on the end of them. But there's a whole lot of stuff as far as adapters that we have to use because certain hoses may be smaller or bigger than others, so we got to use adapters to make them work. Here's one of our bigger nozzles.
This is a nozzle?
Yes.
So has anybody ever been blown away when you open it? I mean, this is heavy stuff.
What's the water pressure?
Like for this one, it's got to be 100 psi coming out of the tip of it.
Wow. Okay.
So I wouldn't expect you guys to know what that feels like, but 100 psi of water at
Kill you.
right here, 250 gallons per minute. So
100 psi,
think
250
your milk
gallons
jug?
per minute.
250 milk jugs every minute. This one up here,
You want to carry it?
1,000. 1,000 gallons per minute.
Wow.
It's a lot of. I don't know if anybody's ever shot a rifle, but you get like the recoil. There's a lot of recoil or pressure pushing back on you.
Sure.
You definitely gotta be ready for it.
Right. So you guys still continue to stay in good shape no matter what.
Yes, yeah, it's a must.
You have to, yeah.
But one of the bigger killers for firefighters is cardiac arrest or heart attacks. Other than cancer, that's one of the biggest things that's killing us now is cancer from all the smoke and chemicals that we're exposed to over 30 years. So, that's one of the biggest things we're trying to fight right now. So a lot of things that we've changed is our gear. So here's our gear. So boots and pants, you got to keep them all together so it's much quicker. When seconds count, you got to think of every way to cut corners.
Sure.
So we've got these. It coats, just the coat itself it doesn't feel heavy compared to holding that whole bag, but it weighs on you when it's 95 degrees, 100% humidity, and you're fighting fire for 4 hours straight. The thing that helps us is the layers in between all these materials.
Yes.
Of course,
So
we
you
got.
guys get like cardiology, pulmonology checkout and all of that?
We do
How often?
annual physicals.
Just once a year?
I've been in California and those heavy fires.
Oh, I've never done anything like that. No, I've had some brush fires and grass fires, but nothing like those out there. If you guys want to walk by here and see just a little bit of the tools and stuff that we carry. These are, we use these right here to busts doors down. Who likes tearing stuff up? I
Yeah.
do.
I'm sure it's always good.
We can take these and get through pretty much anything. So.
Wow.
And those are. This
See,
is.
I'm starting to add up your tank, your uniform,
Our
your jacket,
tools.
your tools. Whoa, this is heavy stuff. And you're running.
Yeah. Try not to run too much. So.
Yeah, but still, wow, that's not lightweight at all.
A ver, barriguita.
This is probably the most universal, widely used tool in the entire fire service.
Okay,
That's
pretty much
a
tear anything down.
that's a master key.
Okay.
We use that for everything. One thing you guys don't really see, if we can go to the back. We've got thousands of feet of hose on here.
Okay.
Everybody's seen a fire hydrant on the side of the road, right?
Yes.
So most people think Dalmatians just pee on them, but we use them to hook up to the hydrant. We use this hose. We've got 1,000 feet up hose on the 5-inch hose, and then we'll hook that up to here, and that's where we get all of our water. We've got 500 gallons on here, just sitting right now, but you have to hook up to a hydrant because 500 gallons.
Sure, it goes by fast.
But if you think we're spraying 250 gallons every minute, we got 2 minutes of water and
That's
that's
it.
it. So it's quite a spectacle to see a real working fire is what we call.
Yeah.
It's organized chaos.
Yeah, that's the best way to say it.
Right here we got 400 feet, and that's 2.5-inch hose, and then right here is 300 feet of 3-inch hose. So we got
1,005 feet.
different.
Motor vehicle incident, assigned at-risk, ambulance, Bureau 82, that Baptist Incorporated for West Main Street. Is on
All right. Thank you for your time.
No problem. Thank you guys
We may come
for.
visit you guys another time.
Take care.
Let's go, guys. Let them get out first. Let them get out first. All right. Okay. Let's take a picture in front of the fire truck. Come on. Let's take a picture in front of the fire truck.